Punni, tuļum punni, oļas, mucau moļas, siņi, tovas un siņi, 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 siņi.
Valda, mīla un valda, vīri, pēvaļīgi un vīri, mustā, buldo mustā, 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 mustā.
Nek našī dvērma, nek našmo ilma, punni oļa siņi, valda vīri mustā. Nek našī dvērma, nek našmo ilma, punni oļa siņi, valda vīri mustā. Lila, iris un lila, roza, rožum roza, oranž, kirbum oranž, 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 oranž.
Bogi, sužum bogi, bruni, tu un bruni, kuldi, teģi un kuldi,
Kuldi, kuldi, kuldi. Nek našī dvērma, nek našmo ilma, lila roza oranž, ogi brūni kuldi. Nek našī dvērma, nek našmo ilma, lila roza oranž, ogi brūni kuldi. Nek našī dvērma, nek našmo ilma, lila roza oranž, ogi brūni kuldi. Nek našī dvērma, nek našmo ilma, lila roza oranž, ogi brūni kuldi.
So how did you do? Did you get something? Yeah, and this so this is the song, and here, and this is really, I don't know whether you listened to any songs last week, but it's just one of these songs that has been now like these new songs that really created for also this very popular several new songs there are, and this is one of these that you finally, I think, after listening to, sometimes you will remember all the colors because it just is on repeat all the time. So probably you didn't see this now the singers, but just I had this one picture here, and you can also look this song up. I could actually afterwards, when I send you the slides, I can put the link here. So I just didn't want to show you this at the moment because it has all the words also. Then it's pointless to do the exercise if you see all the words. And to say some words also about this. Here is it where this translation comes. Yeah, so beautiful color, so beautiful word. And to say something also about this degrees of comparison. So here there are several options, and maybe like with this, some of them are definitely those that are maybe used a bit more. So this suur was big. So if you want to say bigger, so there is this endings, either this comparative endings like this imi is one option, but it's also that what is used is kind of juo, in which case this stays in the nominative or in this unmarked form. So kiilma was cold, so it's kiilma, it's colder, and then it's juo kiilma, so that this is already like more cold. Maybe we could think about it, and yeah, this warm. So lem was warm, so juo lem is like more warm, and these both are used, and I would say that. This imi, where we maybe see it more often, is especially with when you are speaking about your older sister and younger, and probably it's just again something that it's appears so much there, and it's very common that where you see this. But this juo, especially if you have some some word maybe that is not so common, even like an adjective, or not so frequently used, or just you pick some random and you want to make it with this comparative, then this "your" seems to be like a more common option. So this is definitely this "imi" is it's more fixed with a certain. But I have also seen sometimes this "your" plus that also this "imi" part. So there is some variation here. But yeah, definitely this yeah, there is this like variation, and the one this "jõva", so there is "parimi" is like the better. And now with this superlative, the "ama" is the word for the most, or so in order to make it with a "ama suurimi", and it can, again, that you either have it with this where it is this comparative is marked or it's unmarked, because this "ama" is showing that it's this highest degree. So it can be, you can find like "ama suurimi", "ama piškimi", "ama kuardimi", or "ama lem", "ama kiilma". So in this unmarked form, or with this that there is also this comparative degree is marked. So it really varies. And here to make it the best, so "ama parimi". And yeah, so these are just what can be found in this text with this. So just to remember that with this "ama", that this then it hints that this might be the superlative degree. And with this, when you want to make the whole, like the phrase or this construction, so there is like the standard, or the standard is with whom you are comparing. So when you want to say that these are whiter, say this whiter sail than all the sails in the world, or like something is whiter than something else. So these constructions are that today is warmer than yesterday, or someone is younger than me, or John is younger than me. So in these constructions, though, there are several options again. So this elative, that is, this is actually quite rarely attested. So it is possible to say that "joon minste", "juo nuor", or "nuorimi", but I haven't really seen much this elative construction. So it seems that Livonian has more moved to this, what is said, this standard average European construction. So where you use this "than" construction, this is actually something that connects this European languages, really also in the European languages, where you are really using some kind of "than" marker, so that even here, so whiter than all the sails, or it's warmer than yesterday. And here there are several options. So one, you can sometimes have "kuu", then "atku", and here behind this is this Latvian "neka". So it's not "than", so it's really translation of this "neka", and this is something that connects these languages. It's also in this Estonian language islands, like these former ones in Latvia, so that when you open this text, so this is the same structure that you can find there, so that they have really something that contains, or it seems that happens under this influence of Latvian. It's I have studied this topic a little bit myself, and that's why I also checked what is there in this Leivu, Lutsi language islands, and this is the same construction that you take this "not than". So these are, of course, if you now it depends. If you want to be a tourist or cool, maybe then if you want to make it, this "atku" is very common, I would say, and I have seen also this "neka", but it's very much this really taking straight. And relative constructions, so only here and there. But only thing where you maybe find this relative construction with this comparative forms is when you somehow want to take someone out from the group, for example, the oldest among them, so "vanimi neesti". So this is where you see this relative constructions, that there is like a group of something and you pick out like one and where it occurs. But when you just want to compare that I am younger than him, or I am bigger than him, or I'm faster than him, so it seems that it's more this APU constructions what can be seen there. So this is just something to say about the whole construction with this comparative things. Yeah, so and just to read, so valdim, kui amad, purjed, ilma peal, and such examples, so I really picked them from the text. I didn't really create anything here myself, just to say that these are that actually appear in the text. So tempo jo lem äppuegle, and joon means the juonuor. Yeah, so something is a bit like your own or this Finno-Ugristik type, and something is now newer. And maybe just to say something interesting about this Juo also, it's something that is there in Latvian, in this Kurland Latvian. So it's not really, hasn't really made it to all these Latvian dialects, but it's something that connects this Livonian and this also this Latvian dialects there, more or less this same area. So it's not something that is really widespread in, or yeah, when to read about this Latvian dialects. So this is mentioned there too.